dude.
Yeah, this is just beach town USA for me. This is fucking, like, I love surfing in the summer, and down here is just a completely fucking different area in the winter. So winter surfing is definitely like not for the faint of heart, especially if you're in Jersey. You really gotta just fucking, you gotta charge and just, it's so, my god, it's so cold. Like, it just, the atmosphere is so much different in the spring or in the winter than it is in the summer. Like, summer, it's like you're just kind of hanging out, you know, you could be with your boys that maybe met up with you for the day, but like winter, it's like your fucking ride or dies, and it's so cold, and like you're only going out if it's like 4 foot or above. Like today we're going out, like that's kind of shitty, and like I know some of the guys are like iffy on going out. It's, oh god.
The reason I made this film is because there's not a lot of depiction out there about what it's like to be an East Coast surfer. Specifically, you know, what it's like to have, you know, just such a close group of friends, you know, that becomes, you know, your ride or dies, you know, your best friends, you know, people you always go out with. You know, it's just, it's so much more than surfing, and I really wanted to touch on that. And you know, it wasn't until I met this group of guys, you know, the Monmouth Surf Team, that, you know, I realized that, you know, surfing is so much more than just, you know, paddling on a board in the water. You know, it goes so much deeper into like the way you live life and the way, you know, you go about making your friends and just everything, you know.
It's gonna be me walking the log today.
You never really realize how hard it is to find waves in New Jersey or on the East Coast in general. You know, when we went out in Lavalette to Zach's house, you know, we were driving around all over the place just to find a good spot, and then we ended up all the way in Seaside.
No wax on it. So, the Seaside had a really nice point. You like them?
No, that's weird.
They're hard to get on at first.
No, but they're like uncomfortable. Like this toe, my toe just rubs against this.
Have you put them on with wet socks yet?
I just did.
Have you put them on without wet socks?
No. Dude, I'm not taking my wet socks off.
Trust me, they are so nice.
I might just get the size up.
You think you need the bigger size?
Yeah, I might just do that.
Then when we go paddle out, just run back and...
No, just put those on for now.
Oh, okay.
The never-ending search for spots. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I thought we
Come on, kids.
going to Seaside. What is this?
Bad?
Yo, we're going. Seaside is the sun.
It's a no-go. Well, it's a no-go.
Seems like I'm doing good on that.
When are we gonna go down with that?
On the way back.
No, not you fucker.
Well, no, stop it.
Dude, the search never ends for the spots, man.
Yeah, it does at Seaside.
Yeah, we found a better wave. Yeah, there's not going to be a peak on the end of that. Straight
It never
shore.
actually is.
What? Well, I never knew the water never went up to it.
Yeah, but right at the end of the little boardwalk, there's no. It like kind of starts like over there, and then it just closes out right there.
Where are they? Where's Noah then?
In the car.
Holy shit.
Is there a wave?
Matt, you see that?
Yeah, I see it. It looks like a shore break though.
Yeah.
The biggest hurdle is that it's fucking 20 degrees sometimes, the water. Like, it feels like it's 20 degrees, but it's like 35. But it feels like it's brick cold, you know? It's fucking freezing. And these kids don't care. They get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, they put on their wetsuits, and they just go, and they send it. And it's fucking awesome to see that, you know? It's fucking awesome to see, you know, a group of college kids, you know, that most college kids don't get up until fucking 10:30, 11 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, like these kids are up at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, bright and early, freezing cold, just to find waves. It's 'cause they love it so much, and then, you know, that is so inspiring, and I love that, you know, and you know, right from the beginning, you know, when I started and I said I wanted to, you know, make this film about them and have them as like the focal point and use them kind of just like to tell a story. They just brought me in. My love for surfing has just been reinvigorated, you know, like surfing is just so much more than an activity, you know, and I forgot that for a while, you know, and I think it's interesting because, you know, a lot of people, especially on the East Coast, like in New Jersey and stuff like that, you know, they don't have, you know, these like groups of people all the time to go out and surf and like, you know, motivate each other to go out and get clips and just kill it and stuff like that. And, you know, these guys, they came together, you know, and they're always together, they're always out, they're always motivating each other to go out, they're always looking for new spots. And they're always trying to kill it. It's been an absolute pleasure and an honor hanging out with these guys and becoming friends with them, because I never had a group of friends to surf with. You know, I always had a couple, like maybe one or two friends that surfed, you know, but nothing like this. Nothing like a family of surfers just that are, you know, just the best people in the world. Best guys, you know, and it was the best experience ever.